Well, hi there pluckers, I've a sore finger again with you. Thanks indeed for joining me for another guitar lesson. This one is in response to a request I had from one of my viewers for a bit of help with an acoustic version that Eric Clapton did of Sunshine of Your Love, okay, just by himself and his acoustic guitar, which he sent me a link to. So this is my take on it, okay. I'm no Eric Clapton, so please bear with me. Okay, standard tuning, no capos, doing it in the same key as Eric Clapton on that particular video, okay. So it's a very simple arrangement, so let's get to it. I'll just go through a bit of it now, because it just repeats various bits, so I'll just give you all the bits you need, and you should be good to go. I'll break it down for you, so here we go. On it. Okay, obviously I missed a bit out, but it's just repetitive verses and the choruses, okay. So let's break it down for you, right. So I'm starting off with a D chord on the 10th fret, played as like an F shape, but I'm not using the top E string, just the 2nd string, 3rd string and 4th string of the F shape, okay. And it's basically 2 strokes down, go down 2 frets to the 8th fret, back to the 10th fret, okay? Got that? Quite straightforward, that. Then we're doing a slide on the 5th string, the A string, from 10 to 12, okay, so down to the 11th fret, and then the 10th fret of the 5th string, the A string, okay, so okay, just a little rundown from 12 to 10 on the 5th string, and then you go to the 10th fret of the bottom E string, okay, so far. And then we go to the 8th fret of the 5th string, the A string, and give it a bit of a tremolo or a bend, and back to the 10th fret on the bottom E string. Okay, so do that slowly for you. Okay, so that's the first one he does. The second, this is the intro, the first 2 times he does it. The first time is straight. Second time he does it slightly differently and goes, first bit's the same, but then he goes, it's a different way of playing exactly the same thing. What he's doing there, he's barring, so after he does the first bit, right, he bars the 12th fret on the 12th fret of the 4th string, the 3rd string and the 2nd string with a single finger usually, okay, and he sort of runs down from 4 to 2, that sort of thing. Then he plays the 10th fret of the G string, the 3rd string, and gives it a bit of a tremolo whammy, and back to the 12th fret of the 4th string, the D string. So it's like a rake. So it runs from that bar on the 12th fret, 4th, 3 and 2, just rakes it down, then plays that tremolo on the 10th fret of the 3rd string, G string, and then to the 12th fret of the D string, the 4th string. So the two together, this is the intro he puts on there, okay? Okay, that sort of thing, okay? Then he starts to play it the straight way again, the first way, and starts singing, okay? So, da 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 da. Da 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 da. Now we change exactly the same riff, say played exactly the same way but on different frets, starting on the 3rd fret to the 2nd fret, back to the 3rd fret, 3rd fret, 1st fret, 3rd fret again, and then it's a slide on the 5th string again from 3 to 5, work your way down back to 3 on the 5th string, 3rd fret of the bottom E string, and then 1st fret of the 5th string. But you can't really give this a particular, you can give it a slight wobble, but it's not easy to bend it too much at that position. Just give a quick wobble as much as you can back to the 3rd fret on the bottom E string. So it's exactly the same as what you're doing here but down here, okay? So you do that twice. And then we go back up to the 10th fret again, do this twice more. Then we come to the chorus bit. I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you. I'm doing child. Back to that. Okay, so that bit is a lazy A chord, just barring the 2nd fret of the 4th, 3rd and 2nd strings, open 5th string, A string open, down, down. So I'm just doing down, 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 up, down, down, down. Then I'm doing the same thing on the 5th fret. You can use, but I tend to go. You use the same finger if you like, just move that up to the 5th fret and do the same thing. But you can also do it playing a bar chord, it's a C chord basically. You can use a C bar chord if you like, 5th fret, 3rd fret bar, and then barring the 3rd, 4th, 3rd and 2nd strings on the 5th fret. That's right. Message for you, that. And then to a G chord, either with a bar chord or an easy simple F-shaped G. So it's, or you can just do it the lazy way, just doing that. That's the way Clapton does it, I think. Or you can do it with a bar chord, whichever way you want to do it. Or you could do it with open chords if you need to. Yeah, whichever way you want, but normally people play it with the bar chords, so whichever way suits you best. Okay, so it's just A to C to G 3 times, and then we build it up on the A chord. So it's I've been waiting for you to do da, 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 da. I've been waiting for back up to the 10th fret and off you go again. Okay, and then after the final chorus he does that. He just does and that's basically the same riff. Instead of doing that wobble on the 8th fret of the 5th string, he plays an F chord. So it's a bar on the 8th fret, and then 4th string, 3rd and 2nd string on the 10th fret, F chord, and then a straightforward D chord. Okay, so it's just after the last chorus. Sorry, do I? Okay. And then finally, how he finishes that particular version anyway. So after he's done that single, he keeps that 3rd finger on that 3rd fret of the B string, 3rd fret of the B string, puts the finger up to the 3rd fret of the A string, the 5th string, hits that 3rd on the 5th, open 3rd, 2nd string at the 3rd fret, open top E string. Then he lowers it to the 2nd fret of the A string, does exactly the same pick. 3rd open, 2nd string, E open, top E open, and then 1st fret of the A string, D chord, finish. Okay, so it's that's a particular version is how I see it. Okay, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.